Hello, my fellow beauty entrepreneurs. It's me, Teresa McCurry, also known as Super T. And today I'm here to tell you tip number 2. For the tips stands for teaching intelligent professional strategies. And in teaching intelligent professional strategies, I want to help you grow your business. So, in video number 1, we went over what were the components that were needed in a business plan. So after that went out and people were asking, well, I don't know if I'm cut out to do all this business plan stuff. I am really just an artist. I like to create the hairstyles. I like to design the nails. I like massaging the clients. I like doing the facials. So you have to ask yourself that there are 7 principles that are true for true entrepreneurship. And if you're really an entrepreneur, you want to have these 7 principles. So principle number 1 is tenacity. You have to be tenacious. And what do I mean by tenacity? That means I'm going to get up early. I'm going to stay up late. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get the job done. Whatever it takes to get the job done, I'm going to do it. That's a character trait of a true entrepreneur. You have to be tenacious. When I think about tenacity, as an entrepreneur, it's not a 9 to 5. So you can't say, I'm going to work at this time, I'm getting off at that time, because life happens. As an entrepreneur, you do whatever it takes to make sure that your business is running efficiently and effectively, and that everybody that you're servicing is going to be okay. So that's tip number 1, tenacity. Tip number 2 would be passion. You have to have a passion for what it is that you're doing. So as a beauty entrepreneur, as someone that is servicing people, you need to be passionate about people. You can't say, I want to be a beauty entrepreneur, but people get on my nerve. That's just not going to work. It's an oxymoron. It doesn't go together. So you have to be passionate about what it is that you're doing. You have to love it. You have to eat it, drink it, sleep it, think about it, dream about it, read books about it, watch videos, talk about it. You have to be very passionate about what it is that you're doing. If you're not passionate about it, you probably need to look into doing something else. Don't let somebody tell you, well, you know what? I make a lot of money in this industry, and you get in the industry because you think you're going to make a lot of money. If you're not passionate about it, the money will never come. So you have to be passionate about what it is that you're doing, and through your passion, the money will follow you. So if you're passionate about it, you'll be successful at it. If you're not passionate about it, you need to start finding out what it is that you are passionate about and start to do that. Tip number 3, support. I cannot say it enough. You need support, support, support to be able to work in this industry. You need support from your family, support from your friends, support from others in business to come and patronize you. It's important. You can't be an island, and you can't do it all alone. A character trait of being an entrepreneur is that you need support. And how do you get support? You simply ask for it. Just say, you know what, I need some help. Can you help a sister out? Can you watch the kids? Can you take my son to the game? Can you take my daughter to her dance rehearsal because I need to do this or need to do that? So you have to have support in place to be a successful entrepreneur. And then tip number 4, you want to operate in excellence. In today's society, mediocrity is not enough. You have to thrive for excellence. Does that mean I'm going to be excellent all the time? No, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be excellent all the time, but that's what I'm thriving for. I'm thriving for excellence. I want to do things in an excellent manner. So as an entrepreneur, you have to do things in excellence to set yourself apart from everybody else. A lot of people are focusing in mediocrity. You don't want to be there. You want to operate in excellence. Next one, you have to have a vision, and you have to dream big. Just like I said in tip number 1, with your vision is what I want to be when I grow up. And then you want to write your vision down. You want to write how I plan to take the necessary steps to get where it is that I want to go. That's very important, that you have a vision. And then once you aspire to that vision, and once that vision comes to reality, and then you have another vision, and you just keep on growing and going and growing and going with your vision. So it's very important to visually, everything is created twice. Did you know that? It's created twice. First, it's created mentally in your mind. You've thought about it, you've prayed about it, you've dreamed about it, and then you get the physical manifestation of it. Then here comes the reality of it. So you know what it is. Okay? So you got to have a vision. You want to dream big. If you're going to dream, might as well dream big, right? Then next is communication. To be an entrepreneur, it's very important to communicate effectively. To be an effective communicator, you want to make sure what you have said has been heard, and what you have said has been communicated clearly so people can take the directions that you're giving them. So communication is very, very important as an entrepreneur. And last is leadership. If you're going to be a leader, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you have to be a leader. And then in being a leader, you want to know, what is my leadership style? So it's important to be a leader, effective communicator, and to be a leader. And then knowing your leadership style. So 1 is tenacity, 2 is passion, 3 is support, 4 is operating in excellence, 5 is a vision or a mission, 6 is communicating effectively, and number 7 is being a good leader. Leaders lead. Somebody told me that the other day on a mastermind call. You know, Teresa, if you're going to be a leader, you have to lead. So just know that and research all those points out and make sure that they're prevalent in your life. If not, you might need to reevaluate. Am I an employee or am I an entrepreneur? So those are the 7 principles of entrepreneurship for tip number 2. So remember, tips stand for Teaching Intelligent Professional Strategies. I'm your host, Teresa McCurry, also known as Super T. And I want to help you grow your business from 25 to 50%. If you follow the steps that I give you, I can almost guarantee. But you know what? You have to do the work. I can't give you all this information and you sit back and you think about it and you never act on it. If you act on these tips, I guarantee you your business will grow. So if you want to see more videos, if you want to know more about Inspire Me and the coaching and the inspirational speaking and the books that I wrote. Oh, did I tell y'all that I wrote a book? It's called Running Things, The Resilient Spirit of an Entrepreneur. And this year, 2016, will be our 10th year anniversary. So I'm doing a 10-year anniversary campaign, a 10-year anniversary tour, and teaching beauty entrepreneurs on how to run their business effectively. So if that's something that you're interested in, please contact me. You can go to my website, www.inspiremeinc.com, Inspire Me Inc., or you can give me a call. Area code 216-466-3801. I would love to hear from you. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and be blessed, but most of all, be inspired.